This is a power and flow test of the 1.5 horsepower Black+Decker variable speed pump. We're going to be testing 2500 RPM, 3200 RPM, and maximum speed 3450 RPM. The system is 2-inch suction, 2-inch return, a 150 square foot cartridge filter, and the total dynamic head is approximately equal to 30 feet. Let's go ahead and get started here. 2500 RPM is up first. .71 gallons per minute. 628 watts power consumption, 2.66 amps current draw. .3200 RPM. $90 gallons per minute. 1.25 kilowatts, 1,250 watts, 5.3 amps current draw. And now maximum speed. We'll take a look at the pressure. Just under 10 psi. Flow rate, triple digits here. Look like bang on 100 actually. Triple digit. 1.56 kilowatts power consumption, 1,560 kilowatts at 6.6 amps current draw. Again, this is maximum speed for the pump. We're going to be programming a Black+Decker variable speed pump for a 24-hour schedule. This will be 14 hours at 2500 RPM, 6 hours at 3200 RPM, and 4 hours at maximum speed, 3450 RPM. Now, we have 4 speed selection slots to work with for the programming, so instead of having 2500 RPM all 14 hours at once, we're going to break that up into 2 different 7-hour time increments. So let's go ahead and get started here. Press speed 1. The pump must be stopped in order to do this. You'll see speed starting to flash on the display here, and we can go ahead and make our change to the RPM, 2500 being the value that we're going to go with here. There we go, 2500. Press number 1 again, and now it's asking us what time of day do you want this to start? I'm going to choose 5 a.m. to start this schedule. There we go. Now, press speed 1 again, and it's asking duration. For how many hours do I wish this schedule to run? And as I mentioned, we're going to have 2 7-hour increments at 2500 RPM. So that's what we're going to put, 7 hours. Press speed 1 again, and that's it. That's all programmed in, and we can now proceed to speed 2. And again, that's going to be 3200 RPM. Here we go. Press the speed button again. Duration starts flashing, and it's asking us for what length of time will we run this schedule at 3200. We're going to go with 6 hours. There we go. Press speed 2 again, and that's it. We've locked that in. Go over to speed 3, and we're going to dial this up to 2500 RPM for the other 7-hour increment of time. Press speed 3 again. It's asking us for duration. We're going to dial this up to 7 because we wanted a total of 14 hours at this speed. There we go. And now we can proceed to the last speed, which is going to be maximum speed, or 3,450 RPM in this case. There we go. And now the amount of time that we're going to want to set that for is 4 hours. 4 hours, you'll notice, is the maximum because this is a 24-hour clock that we're basing this off of, and that completes the 24-hour schedule. So that's why 4 hours is the maximum that we can choose right now. Press 4 again, and that's it. We've managed to program all 4 of these. We're in schedule mode already, so all we have to do now is press the start button, and it begins the program that we've just scheduled. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can check out my website, swimmingpoolsteve.com.